What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're playing some more EA Sports UFC 3. This is episode number 16. I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. Thank you so much for your support, and without further ado, let's continue on. The old legend is still going. George Baker throwing down in the middleweight division. This is a welterweight career mode, obviously, but we have moved up in the rankings to the middleweight welt class. We have a Jacare rematch. Okay, we're 1-1, so this is going to be a big fight. I would like to get the win, make it 2-1 to George Baker. But yeah, so I just want to show you guys real quick all the stuff we need to do before we can retire. So we need to get, we got 8 submissions out of 12. So I feel like we can do that. I feel like we can do that in this video. Performance bonuses is going to be kind of hard. I think that's probably all we're going to go for in this video. But I'm going to cut out all the training in today's video, guys. So I will see you guys in a second when it's time to throw down with Jacare. Okay, so here we go. George Baker v Jacare. This is number 3. Can George Baker get in there and defeat him again, or is it going to be repeat? Is George Baker going to lose the fight? Is he going to win the fight? Let's find out. This is obviously for the title. Jacare has taken this once already. Then we defended it. Well, no, we got it back, and now we have a chance to defend it again. So what is going to happen? Is it going to go down the same as it did last time? I kind of hope so, because we did defeat him last time out. But I need another win. I think George Baker, if he wins this fight, he's 35-2. I think that is his record. I'm not too sure, but that is an incredible record. He is a legend in the UFC, and he'll go down as probably one of the all-time greats to ever grace the octagon. But I don't think he's as good as Leslie Chow, King Chow, Mark Baker. I think he's good, but I don't think he'd beat Chow in a fight. But here we go. Jacare, George Baker, number 3. He's worked his way up again. He's an old, bitter rival. And now we get to Tar. Oh, off the bat, George Baker showcasing new moves. Okay. The spinning kick, that's something we worked on in camp. One of them. And that one just cracked Jacare. George Baker getting started really early. Oh, 8 hook there, though. I thought we got that, but okay. Okay, back up to our feet. Nice, nice. Good work. Body kick there. Wearing him down a little. Good hook. George Baker landing at will. Good hook. Oh, good hook. Good kick. Oh, he's down. He's down. Okay, George Baker really working well here. Okay, Jacare trying to clinch up. Okay, we need to break as soon as we get the chance. There we go. George Baker wiggles out of that. It's that frog slime as usual. Oh, I thought I threw an overhand there. This new kick's really landing. That one is really landing. We ain't enough cut there, though. Okay, good 3-punch combination. Oh, Jacare, it's no night, buddy. George Baker goes for the armbar that he's known too well for. Did we get it? We didn't get it. Fuck. Uh-oh. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. We need to get out of here right now. Okay, George Baker manages to get up. Almost finished the fight. Jacare, the only man to wiggle out of one of them submissions after a knockdown. But there we go. Let's go for the guillotine. George Baker locking it in. Now, George Baker is an expert at the guillotine. Okay, come on. George Baker's got it. Jacare's going to sleep. George Baker has choked him out, like full on out. That was crazy. George Baker does it again. And as we see him there screaming like a warrior after his fight. What a fight. George Baker does it again though. An amazing submission win. That's 9 submissions. That's getting up. There we go. Another submission. Jacare is defeated again. George Baker still holds on to that title. And there we go. I mean, I think we was catching Jacare a lot more in that fight. I really do. As we can see there, the title defences are going up. The wins are going up. But yeah, our longevity is going down. That is the only thing that is not going back up, ladies and gentlemen. But we are going to dive into the next fight. Who is it going to be? I'm going to cut out all the training. We're going to try and get as many fights into this video as we possibly can. But there we go. Whether in the octagon or social media, Baker rules it all. He does indeed. And Jacare has just bit the dust within 3 minutes of the fight. That was crazy. Jacare, he's a good fighter, but George Baker ends it there with an amazing guillotine. And there we go. What else have we got? What else have we got? With that defense, Big Beast silenced some more doubters tonight. He actually did, because Jacare obviously beat Big Beast for the first fight, and then George Baker come back and beat him, and then he beat him tonight as well. So there we go. George Baker does it again. Who they're going to give us next? I hope it's a new fighter. We deserve another fighter. Just someone we haven't fought before. Come on, game. We've got 22 million followers. This is insane. Okay, and now we are 35-2. George Baker, a real staple in UFC history. Can he get another big fight? Who is it going to be? Let's find out. Give us a good fight, UFC. Come on. Okay, we're fighting Darwin Jarvis. Fucking Darwin? Who names their child Darwin? Okay, right, so this is the next fight. We have Darwin Jarvis. And he is 9-7. Not a great record. It doesn't really compare to 35-2. But we're going to get in there and take this man's head off. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second for that fight. Okay, so here we go with fight number 2 for today's video. Let's dive in against Jarvis. I think that's how you say his name. He is 9-7 though. I don't know how he's really worked his way up this way, but you know what? We're going to knock him back down. George Baker's here and he is ready for another challenge. Let's go. He just defeated Jacare, one of his biggest rivals in his career. So anything else is just easy to him. I assume anyway. But now I've said that, Jarvis is probably going to go in here and knock me out. But yeah, let's go. Let's go. As we can see there, a beautiful picture of a professional guillotine, an artist of a submission that is George Baker. What a fighter. So can he carry on at this age? He is getting very, very old now and starting to be an old legend. He's kind of turned into like the Mark Hunt of the middleweight division, but can he carry on this path? I don't think so. I think his longevity is going to deplete.
I'm Megan Levy, and this is your UFC Minute.
Okay.
As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. The jiu-jitsu game of this UFC sensation has basically already drawn rave reviews over the years, making it a rough night for opponents whenever the fight hits the mat. But he's taken it to a new level, as he has forced each opponent during his recent winning streak to tap out before the final horn. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your
Okay, so it's just about like submissions, I guess. But there we go. Let's go. You get your shot, Jarvis. We got George Baker in here opposite you though, bro. And that is no joke. Let's go. Okay, George Baker windmilling off the start. Oh, hello. Told you you're not ready for a fighter like George. No one listened though. George Baker. Different kind of animal. Is that all you got? Pussy leg kicks? Bro, catch one of them. Okay, George Baker, really, the experience you can see is paying off already. George Baker just playing with his food. Ate a punch there though. Oh, that one would have hurt. Oh, so did that. George Baker trying to be patient. Catches him. George Baker on top. Can he get a submission here?
He's going to try to take the back.
Gets the back. George Baker trying to get the arm. Can he get it? He does. Does he get it? No. Okay, George Baker's going to jump straight back up. Kicks head kick.
This could be it right here.
Okay, let's go. Focus.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening
round
here.
Oh, he's down again. George Baker's waiting for the armbar. He's got it. He's got it. He's known for this. He's known for this. And he is out. He has broke his arm. George Baker, the limb grabber. He's got another submission victory to his resume. And there it is again. Crazy. George Baker, that was George Baker's fight from start to finish. There was no dominant performance there. George Baker just made sure. The only dominant performance there was George Baker. There was no one else in that fight really. He dominated it from start to finish, and that is what we see there. Another submission added to the tally. Knocking them down and then breaking their arms. George Baker can do it all.
And one more time.
Okay, so who do we fight after this? Who do we fight? Who's left? They're giving us nobodies now, climbing up and fighting for the title. He was 9-7, now he's 9-8, and there he is there, roaring at the camera, saying, "Where is my equal? Let's go." Okay, so another fight down. George Baker. That guy didn't even scratch George Baker. But yeah, another fight down. We're going to see who they offer us next, and I will see you guys in a second for whoever they offer us. Okay, so our next fight is with someone called Misha Lebedev. I think that's how you say his name. I don't want to butcher his name too much, but he's 4-5. How the hell has he got up this high to fight for a title? He's got more losses than wins, and he's fighting in the UFC, bro. He's a good grappler. He's got 90 grappling, but George Baker has 100, bro. You need to have more grappling than this to be able to compete at this level and fight against George Baker. I want to see the rankings real quick. Who is left? So okay, so Uriah Hall we've beat, Luke Rockhold we beat Yoel Romero, we beat Bisping, we've beat Jacare. Okay, so these are some of the other fighters working their way up. We have Seth Cox, Misha Lebedev, that is the one we're fighting now. Elias Theodore, I think he's a real fighter. I wouldn't mind fighting him. But everywhere from 1 to 5, we have beat all these guys. I would like the rematch with Bisping just because we've only fought him once. We fought Rockhold 3 times. We fought Uriah Hall once. We fought Romero 3 times. Jacare 3 times. So there's a bunch of fighters there. But Chase Travis is probably looking a bit better than Misha Lebedev just because he is 7-3. Okay, so we have Sam Alvey, another one that wouldn't be too bad. Darwin Jarvis actually lost again. He's now 9-9. Felix Bradley. So these are some other people working their way up, but we have to fight Misha. So I'll see you guys in a second when we throw down with Misha Lebedev. Okay, George Baker is about to step into the octagon against Misha Lebedev. Let's get in there and throw down. This dude is 4-5. I don't know if he's going to have it up to scratch. I think George Baker's got the experience over him, as most of the fighters now. Obviously, Michael Bisping, Jacare, Luke Rockhold, Yoel Romero, Uriah Hall, they all had more experience than George Baker, but I think George Baker was just such a young dog, just a young absolute killer in his prime. He was able to overthrow some of the old veterans, and that is kind of like how it is. Like, okay, Mark Hunt's even tweeting us, not everyone can be champion in this division. Big Beast earned it. Oh yeah. You know he did. We've got all the heavyweights tweeting us. Everyone is behind George Baker. He has now amassed 27 million followers on social media, which is absolutely insane. 27 million followers. That is crazy. That's more than Conor McGregor. But here we go. Misha Lebedev. He looks like a young fighter. He probably will be world champion one day, but I don't think today is his day. George Baker is an old man, and he will be toppled one day, but not today, I don't think. Let's find out, though, as they throw down. Okay, we slipped the overhand there. That was pretty nice. Okay, George Baker. Okay, let's go. Oh, we submitted someone who's never been submitted? George Baker, proving to be, once again, a legend in this sport. Good body kick there, George Baker. George Baker's been tightening up on his defense. And that's what we're kind of seeing here. He's pulling the strings, doing what he wants in there. 3-punch combination lands. Head kick lands. Lebedev's hurt. Good body kick. He isn't really doing much. I don't know if that's just because he's a randomly generated fighter, but... Okay, we had overhand there. Let's go. Good slip there. George Baker's really been tightening up on that defense. He hasn't ate much punches in these last few fights. He's a bit better now, but I think the damage is done, to be honest. Always moving, always anticipating a strike. Ate a body shot there, just as I said that. Nice double jab, sets up the head kick. George Baker's rocked him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was he on ice skates or something? What the fuck? Okay, he's hurt. He's going down. Okay, George Baker's just playing with him.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
Uppercut there, snaps his head back. He's not got the experience. No experience there. George Baker's just throwing at will. Down. George Baker needs the submission wins. He's going for another armbar, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think he's got the submission defense to even try and get out of it. He's tapping. He's tapping. There is another one. George Baker just getting them for fun. He could have just drilled his face through the mat with his fists, but he decided to submit him. And round number 1, submission again, and George Baker has done it once more. 37-2. So many fights, that is insane. And there we go. He's done it again. He's got a little cut on him, but he didn't really do anything. I don't know if that's just because of the AI, but that was kind of a sucky performance by the AI, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep rocking. Let's keep pushing on. That was another amazing submission. Now, what is this? What has Megan O'Leary got to say about it?
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. In every combat sport, it's a well-known fact that it's harder to defend a title than to win it. So when the UFC middleweight champion set the record for the most title defenses, this longtime champion as not only the most dominant title holder ever seen in the octagon, but as a legitimate and likely Hall of Fame candidate.
Yes, that's awesome.
That's it for today.
I think we just broke another record, guys, so that means we only need one more fight. This could be it for George Baker, you know. This could be the final episode that we see this man brace the octagon. He stepped his game up since becoming champ. It's going to be hard for someone to take that belt. I don't know how many times we have defended this middleweight strap, but it's been a while. Obviously, we lost it, and then we gained it back. But we've had so many title defences anyway, especially the welterweight division after beating Tyron Woodley. But yeah, there we go. Nice submission there. How many title defences do you think Big Beast can put together? Bro, it's been so damn many. So I think if we've just broke that record, we only need to break one more. And that being the next fight is the submission. If we get a submission in the next fight, that is it. I think we can retire. I think George Baker can finally lay down his bruised head after all the beatings that he's endured. Let's find out, though. His longevity is terrible. 28 million fans now. Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, so he needs two. George Baker needs to do what exactly? He needs one more submission. Okay, she said we've made the most title defences, but we've got 8 out of 12. That's still 3 more fights away. What's she talking about? Well, we're gonna do one more fight anyway for this video, and I'm gonna film the training. I'm gonna try and learn some new things for you guys, and see if we can scratch up on our defense a little bit more. I feel like George Baker was really good defensively in that next fight, in that last fight even. The dude didn't really even touch him, and oh, again, did we have to fight you again? How many times? Won't you just die, dude? Won't you just like give up, retire already? 23. We've literally, if we beat him again, that we've beaten 3 times. We're 2-1. And some reason this man keeps coming back to haunt us, and we will make sure we put him out this time. We got to submit him. We got to submit him, because then we've broken another record for the most submissions in UFC history. And George Baker wants that title as well. He's got 11 at the minute. He needs 12. He can do it. The main event is in Toronto, Canada. So a lot of Canadian fans are going to see Jacaré's arm being torn out of his socket and thrown into the crowd. So let's go. Okay, we need to get that endurance back up to 100. Why is it not moving? Okay, we need to wait. Is there anything we can improve on? We're literally 100 everything. What are we supposed to do? I guess we just wait, I guess. We need to just get that fitness up. We need to make sure we're not injured as much either. Now said that though, watch, we get injured. Okay, we didn't. That's nice. Okay, we need to spar. We need to promote. You guys know what it is with the UFC kind of thing. But yeah, we've just defeated Misha Lebedev, or whatever his name was. Okay, so Jacare is a submission master. That would explain why we got submitted in the very first fight against him. No excuses though, we did slip up. But yeah, I like George Baker's new fighting style. We're not rushing in, we're getting a bit patient now. He has to be patient. He's getting very old in his career. He can't keep taking these big shots. Let's go. Okay, we could get a guillotine here. What we're going to do is jump up though. Keep us on our feet. Let's go. Eat that bitch. Let's go. Oh, he's rocked. I didn't even know. Usually you have the commentators kind of letting you know. But I didn't actually know there. Okay, he's trying to get us in the clinch. Going to break that. Body kick there. Nice. Good work. Okay, we could go for the submission. Like I said though, we're going to spring back up to our feet and hold him here. Cracking in there with another head kick. Or if that had landed, that would have kicked him into the next universe. Okay, what are we doing then? What? I didn't even mean to push anything there. Jesus. Okay, 5 more seconds. I think we pretty much whooped this guy's ass. There we go. Job done. George Baker's doing pretty well in training. Ready for another one. Another win over Jacare would be good. We have 2-1 though. He has 1-1. We have beaten him twice. Now we have a chance to be 3-1. But if he does win, obviously it is 2-2. So I don't really want him to beat us, to be honest. We're going to do another post to social media. Nearly on 30,000 fans. That is absolutely incredible. Let's do a national sports TV. There we go. 30 million. What am I talking about? Okay, right. We can get that to 100 now. We've got 100 stamina, 100 striking, and 100 grappling. I would like to just get that tiny little bit more for health, and then we have a maxed out character. That's crazy. Okay, so we just need to train just basically to get our fitness up. There we go. No injuries in this fight as well. That is beautiful. So good to see. But do you know it isn't good to see? That longevity. It is so low now. Look at how much beatings he has had throughout his career. He can't take many more. And I don't think he's going to. So what do we do? Ask me anything. That'd be kind of cool. Teach kids Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, why not? That's cool. I've never seen that option before. So that's pretty awesome. And then Post to social media. We didn't actually get anything for that though, which is kind of weird. Okay, so Big Beast took over the kids' Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu class today, and our students loved it. That's kind of cool. He's kind of like humble, I guess. There we go. We are going to go and do this. He's going into, is it the WFA? I'm going back to my roots, attended the WFA show tonight. Come by and say hi if you see me. I would not go up to that ugly specimen and say hi. He's very, very scary. Look at him. Would you mess with that? I wouldn't mess with Jacare either. He's a beast. But yeah, let's go. Let's dive into it. Jacare's an absolute beast. I think he's fighting soon, actually, this weekend. He's fighting Kelvin Gastelum. And it should be a good fight. I think Kelvin may beat him, but if it goes to the ground, it's Jacare's all damn day. But anyway, let's roll. Mark Hunt tweeting this again. Mark Hunt's my boy, dude. Francis Ngannou, Alistair Overeem tweeting this as well. Mark Hunt, he's my boy. He's been tweeting us since the damn start. I don't think he actually has, but it'd be kind of cool to see a little friendship there, you know. But okay, let's go. Jules Baker dives in the octagon again against Jacare. Let's put this rivalry to bed already. Damn, how many times do we have to beat him? This is the third or the fourth fight. Okay, Jules Baker trying to finish him early with some big moves. We've got to focus. So if we do submit him, we have broke the records. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to try it. Guillotine. Fucking guillotine, let's go. Okay. If we get this. We got it! Yes! We got him again! Yes! There we go. Jules Baker does it once more. We just submitted him in the first damn round. Oh my god. Jules Baker, he does it again. Now Jacare is one of the hardest people to submit. He has tremendous takedown and submission defense, so I'm so happy about that. We broke another record though. We have one more record to break. Longevity is taking a big dive though. We should get something for that just because we did get the most submissions in UFC history. We've just broke another record. Jules Baker just breaks records for fun with his big, ugly, shovel-like face. But there we go. Let's see. I think Megan O'Leary's probably going to say something about it. I'll be very surprised if she doesn't. But yeah, another submission record done. 12 submissions in his career. He's got a load of knockouts as well. It'd be kind of interesting to see how many knockouts to how many submissions he's got. But here we go. Let's see. Okay, so Wilma Kimball says you can tell Big Beast loves it when Buffer calls him the winner. Submitted Jacare exactly the same how we did the last fight when we fought him. But there we go. Big Beast gets it done again. Undefeated in this episode. It is kind of nice. We haven't lost for a while now. But Jacare did take that loss very well. And he come back and he fought us again and lost again. Jeez. Okay, so I want to simulate recovery because obviously we're going to see who we're going to be matched up again with in the next video. But for this video, I think we're probably done. So we have knockouts. We have 22 knockouts and 12 submissions. That is really impressive. So Jules Baker can do it all. Who are they going to give us though in the next fight? Let's check the rankings. Hopefully they'll give us something different. Okay, so Yoel Romero we've beat. We've beat Luke Rockhold. We've beat Uriah Hall. I would like the rematch with Bisping, but it's probably not going to happen. Elias Theodoru I would like to fight as well. Stanislav Vasiliev 5 and 6, Dima Polslin 7 and 4, Seth Cox 6 and 6. Okay, so all these records are pretty meh, but I mean they're working their way up. Let's fight them. Okay, so just before we end the video, who is going to be the next fight? Please don't be Jacare again. Please do not be Jacare. Fought him so many damn times. We beat him 3 times. He's beat us once. I think that rivalry is ended. Uriah Hall rematch. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take it. He's 50 and 30, which is crazy. But for this video, guys, we are going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy today's video, please smash that like button, comment and subscribe. And I will see you for more EA Sports UFC 3 next time. Stay awesome, guys. Have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video.